Hi and welcome. This is Arshna with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming each one of you to my channel with all my love and all my heart. Today I'm bringing forth a reading for the twin flames. See if it resonates for you. This is a timeless reading. I am tapping into the Divine Masculine Collective and the Divine Feminine Collective to see the energies that are surrounding them, on how they're thinking, feeling, and their potential blocks towards this connection. So first, let's look at the energy that is surrounding both the twins at this time. What are the energies that are surrounding the twins at this time? Angel of Strength is here. Angel of Strength. Balancing of opposing forces. Yin-yang balance. Looking at your inner strength. Finding the courage and the willpower. Aligning your own will with the will of the divine to bring forth your heart's desires is the energy of that. What are the energies for the twins at this time? Messages that both the twins need to hear that would be for their highest good at this point in their journey. The angels. A guiding message for both the twins at this time. It says here, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Just for that, I would like to share that today I'm ending up doing a reading at night. I generally do my readings in the morning. I had gone for a big spiritual I don't want to call it a retreat, but something spiritual on this Sunday, and I probably encountered like a ton of people, like over 400, 500 people. By Monday, I was feeling very drained and exhausted, and I just thought it was probably the exhaustion of the week, and that's probably what it is, so I rested out on Monday. This morning, today's Tuesday morning, I wake up, I'm feeling really drained. I feel like there's been some psychic attacks or psychic intrusions. Now, I haven't been recently protecting or putting a shield of protection around me when I step out of the house. Just something that I have not been doing. And in speaking to a dear friend who is also a healer, I was talking to him, and he suddenly said, if you'll see that I've got pretty much a lot of my amethyst, the ones that I work with all the time, out to be surrounded by that. I said, I'm feeling like there's been a psychic attack. I'm feeling extremely drained of energy. I'm not kidding you. And why I'm sharing that is I did meditation in the evening. I put myself within this pyramid. I created this pyramid of purple ray. So purple, the amethyst, psychic protection, also the crystal for the third eye, right? Helps you see the duality in the universe, in this physical reality. I saged the whole house. I've saged myself, did the sea salt bath. It's so interesting that this one came up. And I immediately came back to my normal feeling, and I said, I'm going to do a twin flame reading right now. That's what I'm feeling called to. So if you've been feeling out of sorts, not feeling at your best, one of the best protective stones as a crystal healer, I bring that forth too, is amethyst. Surround yourself with the energy of amethyst. Amethyst is a stone for psychic protection, and I got a bug on me. A psychic protection and great insight. Helps you work with a third eye a lot. Sea salt, being near sea salt or taking a saltwater bath, will help release any negative energy that is surrounding you. And that's exactly what I had just done before I started the meditation. And then I used sage. I was actually just burning sage up here on all my areas. So self-care seems to be an energy that needs to be brought out, I guess, at this point in time. So let's look at an angel guidance message right now for the twins. Okay. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron says, focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Again, that's the purple ray I feel right here. So this is the energy that is crowning our reading right now. I brought a lot of rose quartz, green aventurine, all working with the heart chakra, and the amethyst working with our third eye. And I have clear quartz that works, and I've actually charged all my pyramids right now. So that's actually charging the crown chakra, and that's jet, which is our grounding energy. And right before this, I have invoked the healing energies. I am a pranic healer and a pranic psychotherapist. I've invoked those energies that through my voice, through my hands, and through my aura, may there be healing for those who are tuning into my energy today. So that has been my intention, my dears, for you. So I'm going to use this deck. For those who don't know, I love the Rider-Waite deck for the Divine Masculine Collective. They speak quite well. Through this deck, it works really well. So I'm going to look at what are the Divine Masculines thinking about their Divine Feminine at this time. Okay. Oh, how wonderful is that? They're really thinking about union. They're thinking about perfect partnerships. They're thinking about this give and take. That here is this absolute perfect partner, an equal partner. I don't have to pretend to be someone else in this relationship. It's an equal give and take. See the rising of the Kundalini, right? It's the rising of the Kundalini, going in from the base chakra, going all the way up to the crown, and it's being blessed by the angels. What beautiful energies, Divine Masculine. So what are you? You're thinking about this love. You're thinking about this union with the Divine Feminine. What are you feeling in your heart space? What are you feeling about the Divine Feminine, about the connection? Let's drop into our heart space and see the energy in the heart. Okay, but this is the one that I was feeling. And I was going to pull this out. All right, interesting. This had even come in last month's reading. This is the card of the lovers are tied. So I feel that there is karmic situations that either the Divine Masculines are tied into right now or the Divine Feminines, and there has to be a choice that has to be made. This is the card that I was feeling, and it's coming out. It's card number 2. So there has to be a choice that has to be made. Has to be a choice that has to be made. Let's look at more before we delve deeper into the reading. I'll put this below because this one came with it. This is what they're thinking. This is what they're feeling. There's also be the feelings of passion and obsession. I'm going to look more into it. Let's look at what are they hoping? What are their hopes and dreams and desires within this connection? To bring forth some message, something renewed, something new. They want to speak their truth. This is the speaking of the truth card. This is opening of our crown. This is opening of our throat chakra, energy, air element, right? So there has to be communication that takes place there. Hoping for there to be a clear communication, which is going to be very inspired, which is going to be very new, loving, and clear. This clarity. Let's look at, while they are thinking about this loving relationship and they are feeling the energy of the karmic around them, either around you, the Divine Feminine, or themselves, they're feeling stuck, they're feeling tied down, but they also know that knowing goes in the heart. They also know that there's a choice that needs to be made. We're going to look at more of the devil energy, but first I want to look at What is a potential block towards this? Them speaking the truth, bringing forth a loving communication. What would be a potential block for the divine masculines? Or a challenge? Okay, so many twos. 2, 2, and 2 right here. They're juggling too many things. They're juggling too many things. And this was actually at the bottom of the deck in the evening reading that I was doing. They're juggling too many things. They are not sure when they're going to be able to bring forth this message that they are wishing to speak and tell the divine feminine. I want to look at what is this feeling of entrapment. That's the word I'm looking for. We know that Mercury is retrograde this month, so it's okay. We'll be mumbling over words, but it'll come through. So what is this feeling of entrapment that they are feeling in their heart? Divine masculines, what is this devil energy that you're feeling trapped to? Feelings of loss and regret. Feelings of loss and regret. Okay. So, what I'm feeling here for the divine masculines is they truly are thinking about an equal partnership. And they see you as that. They see you, divine feminine, as this. So it's in their conscious awareness. Someone that they connect with emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. This is the card of emotions. It's an equality within the emotions. And it's in their conscious awareness. And deep in their heart, there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of doubt. So right now what I'm seeing is they go through this back and forth feeling really passionate, knowing that this is the perfect ultimate connection that they've dreamed of, they wished for, they asked for it, and then they doubt it. Because their mind plays tricks, because this energy plays tricks. They're worried about, how am I going to make this offer? I have a small world. I'm not feeling worthy. And I've done things that I'm not proud of. I've been addicted to these things. I've tried to stay away from you. This was very overwhelming for me. I've tried to do things that I'm not very proud of. That's the energy of the devil, right? Taking you down that path, keeping you stuck. You see that? You're keeping stuck. The devil has taken away that flame, that burning flame and desire that the twins have for one another. So he's really chaining down that flame. He's preventing the union from coming by keeping you entrenched in the darkness of perhaps feeling that loss and regret. Like, I had this great opportunity to be able to express what I'm thinking, and I really am thinking about this, and I wanted to express how I feel, right? This is what they're hoping. They wanted to express this, and yet they didn't do that. And there's that element of regret, perhaps missed opportunities, missed things. So they're not feeling very engaged in the world. They're not really sure if they will be able to manifest this wonderful love that they see. Part of the challenge is because they're juggling too many things. Perhaps there's this karmic situation that they are trying to get out of. This applies to some people, and they're trying to find a balance. They're trying to find that grounding. They're trying to find that grounding to be able to ground their feelings and to be able to go forth for their dreams. Which is what this is. This is a twin flame reading for how they're thinking and feeling for the divine counterpart. They are going to need to make this choice. It is time. It is time to make that choice. That's what the Lovers card is. And in this case, this is what I'm feeling is the Devil card here too. It is time to make that choice. If they are wishing to build something and have something of a strong foundation with the Divine Feminine in this reality, in the now, to build something together, which will keep building. So this is the building blocks. 3 is the energy of creation, of building a solid foundation, of building something together. Building something together. For doing that, they're going to need to make a choice, and they feel that all in their heart. Okay. This is where the Divine Masculine is at right now. I want to look at what is the message. Before I look at what is the message, I want to ask the Spirit, based on what they're thinking and feeling and what they're hoping is going to transpire within this connection and what the potential blocks are. You know, one of the things that's going to help, because it's crowning this, is the Divine Masculine. It is time to prioritize. As you prioritize, you're not going to be You're going to start to organize your life a little bit more as you start to bring in organization, whether it's in your finances, whether it's, whether you're waking up in the morning, doing certain things at a certain time. As you begin to prioritize and see, okay, this is a schedule, this is how I have to do it, you're going to start to get more balanced. And as you start to feel more balanced, you start to get connected. You're gonna get connected within your inner core, and as you get connected with the inner core, you're going to be able to overcome this energy that's trying to keep you in the darkness, and you're going to be able to follow your heart's desire of bringing this as a union and what you're feeling and thinking, and to be able to, whatever you're hoping is going to happen when you begin to prioritize. Okay, cut yourself loose from people, those who are draining you of that energy. Protect your energy. I gave you a few tips on how you can protect your energy. Find and know that you have the willpower. You are forever connected, and this angel of strength is here guiding you through these dark moments. You're not going to be staying stuck in that energy forever and ever and ever. We all have a choice, and you have that strength and courage within you to be able to do this. So let's look at, based on all of this, what are the potential action steps that the Divine Masculine is going to take towards this connection? Potential outcomes. Before I do this, I just want everybody to know that this is constantly changing. Every choice changes a potential outcome. So this is the energy that's coming in right now based on these things. When they're able to bring in balance, when they're able to prioritize, cutting out all the negative things, having the faith and courage that you're always protected and guided to be able to speak the truth, you're going to be able to manifest this, right? These are based on the choices we make. Now, based on these choices that they make, and they overcome this challenge and they move forward towards their hopes and dreams, what is the outcome? Clarity of thought. This one had come in exactly the same position when I did an evening reading. Okay. Potential outcome. If you follow all of these and you follow your heart's promptings, making that choice, cutting out negativity, prioritizing, getting connected in nature to get the divine guidance. And I have all this amethyst here. Connect in nature, maybe get some amethyst, be around that. It opens up your psychic center because the purple color is coming again. So the purple is something that you need to kind of remember. It's a message that's coming forth strongly, and know that you have that inner strength. You have that inner power to manifest anything that you desire, right? If this is what you are wanting to manifest in your life right now, Divine Masculine, then this is where you need to be. As you speak your truth, you're going to get this utter clarity, and you're going to sit on that throne. You're going to sit on that throne where you're upholding the sword of truth. You're speaking your inner truth that's pure, that's loving, that's kind, that's grounded. You are getting that energy from your crown chakra and from your third eye. There's that purple. As you begin to do that, you will feel not like this juggler, but more like the king, which is where you belong, divine masculines. And as you do that, your potential outcome is this ultimate happiness with this divine counterpart that you consciously are aware of. You know who that is. You know who that is. They bring you that love, they bring you that joy, they bring you that happiness. They bring you to that ultimate place. And this is yours. This is a gift from the divine. This is a gift from the divine. But you are going to need to face your darkness and rise out of that. Know that you are protected and that you are loved and that you have the courage to achieve your highest goals and your highest dreams. Beautiful. Beautiful messages. Thank you, Divine Masculine Collective, for using me as a clear channel. I want to ask the same questions of the Divine Feminine Collective right now. What is the Divine Feminine thinking about her divine counterpart right now? Okay. There is this energy of, where do I do it? Can you see it here? Yeah, I'm going to push these away. Let me make a little bit of room. The Four of Swords has come after a heartbreak. So she's resting her energies. She's thinking, I am not going to allow negativity to take over me. This is not just a card of not taking action. This is a very strong card, in my view, in my feeling. When a divine feminine holds her horses and meditates, she's sitting and quietening, and she's reining in the thoughts. As she's reining in the thoughts, she's holding that vibration of stillness. As she holds this vibration of stillness, you, within your own soul, are going to guide the divine masculine to take the role as this King of Swords. This King of Swords. Wonderful, Divine Feminines. This is a very, very grounding energy. You're grounding the air element onto the earth plane by holding, by maintaining your thoughts to the positive vibration, knowing who drains your energy, having that inner strength and courage to hold your fort. Wonderful, Divine Feminine. I'm so, so proud of you. What are you feeling in your heart space for your divine counterpart at this time? How amazing is that? I love this. You're feeling this utter fulfillment. That you know that this divine masculine, your divine masculine, is your divine counterpart. There's that utter fulfillment, utter happiness of coming together. Massive mirroring between the twins. This is what the divine masculine is thinking. And you already know that in your heart space. Beautiful. Beautiful. What supports the Divine Feminine? What are hopes and desires that's going to take place within the connection at this time? What is she hoping and desiring for? A complete rebirth. She wants a rebirth. The Divine Feminine has been taking this downward journey into the deep darkness, holding the darkness as the divine darkness, facing her shadows and rising up again. And she sees her divine counterpart following and going through that darkness. She sees that. She feels it. She feels that energy. You're picking up the energy for the ones who are tuned into the divine masculine. They're your own divine counterpart, and you're connecting telepathically. You're probably picking up that energy. You're picking up their karmic energy. You're picking up the energy that's surrounding your divine masculine, not just your own karmic. Maybe you have karmics around you. Maybe you have people who are putting out that negative energy to you, or negative energy to your divine counterpart, and you're picking that up. And you're desiring for this ultimate rebirthing of the divine masculine to his highest potential, to what he's meant to be. You know, it's easier for me to say he and she, but it's not really gender specific. Take how it resonates, swap out what you need to. This is your hopes and dreams. How beautiful. What might pose as a potential challenge? And look at what I see at the bottom of the deck. Gorgeous. Ace of Cups. What might be a potential challenge or a block to this rebirth at this time? Do I take that? Let me see. I'm feeling that one. Yes. There's also the card of what I say is we need patience. And waiting on this journey can be quite a challenge. So part of the challenge is waiting. And we have to understand, to me, this is also the card of divine timing, when there is the blending of the divine masculine and the feminine to come in exactly as that divine counterpart, right? The yin and the yang. This is what's taking place right now. But this serving as a block does not mean that this, you know, it's like when the space shuttle was going up, you know, certain things have to fall and then they have to kind of lock in together. So we're trying to get that lock in that exact right match, so it becomes like a complete whole. So a complete circle, right? Like a yin and the yang right here. I don't have my yin and yang candle here to give that reference, but you can visualize that. So this is a potential block, but understand that with every choice that you make, with the energy and the vibration that you hold and how you're thinking, and as you cleanse out your own aura, as you divine feminines also connect with the energy of the amethyst and rose quartz are what I've picked out. That is what I would highly recommend for you to surround yourself with divine love and divine protection, as the divine masculines are going to rise in from the darkness to the light to get that clarity. This rebirth is going to take place. This is a potential challenge if you give it energy. But the right energy towards this challenge is, yes, this blending is taking place. Yes, this is taking place right now. And this rebirth is upon me. It is upon us. It is upon our relationship. It is upon this union right now, because this is what I'm feeling, and this is what my divine counterpart is feeling, and this is what is here for us right now. How gorgeous. So based on what the divine feminine is thinking, feeling, and our hopes and desires, what is the potential outcome for the twins right now? What is it that she cannot see? All right, this is gorgeous. So, this is what I'm seeing right now. Based on, as you hold this energy, as you hold this space, and you quieten your energy, you ground your energy, you feel that love within, send that love to your divine counterpart, filling your own cup. As you are blending the two energies within you, the masculine and the feminine energies within you, as you are bringing the two opposing forces within you in harmony, this rebirth is coming. This rebirth is upon you. This blending is taking place. You cannot see that right now, but you are the manifester of this reality, divine feminine. As you manifest, because this is an outward energy, this magician has all the skill sets and all the tools that are necessary to make anything a reality. Okay? He's come straight out from the spiritual realms as the fool. You've encountered this now, this new energy of manifestation. The energy of manifestation is upon you. It's not something that you can see right now. It's not something you need to see with your physical eyes. I'm feeling like all of these cards are where the Divine Feminine is closing her eyes and meditating. The Divine Feminine's eyes are closed. You need to activate your inner vision, psychic vision. Your road and your journey right now is to go inward, to feel that love and send that energy so that this can manifest. This is what I'm feeling right now. So what I want to do now is, based on what the twins are individually feeling and thinking and the potential outcomes, I would like to ask Spirit some messages for union. This is the Divine Masculine deck. I'm just going as I'm feeling, coming up with the questions as I'm feeling. I'm feeling a sense of incompletion right now. I don't know why. I feel like some more messages are meant to come out. Guiding messages for the twins. Oh, you were so chirpy in the evening, Divine Masculine. All the cards were flying out. Sun, happiest card in the deck. Sun is shining upon the twins right now. There's abundance, there's warmth, there's growth, there's happiness, openness, freeing of the spirit, freeing from that energy. You can manifest this, twins. You can manifest this. As you let go of the past, as you let go of those past behaviors of deceit, letting go of the past hurt, letting go of the past ways of thinking, letting go of that and holding the sword of truth, speaking your truth, speaking your inner truth, upholding the truth, upholding your truth. Abundance is here. I'm going to take one more message from the masculine deck. Keep working hard. This is the card of working hard. As you work hard diligently, putting together one brick after the other, never giving up, not giving up. This is the card of not giving up. You are from the 8 of Pentacles, you're going to go to the 9 of Pentacles, and then you're going to go to the full-on completion of the 10 of Pentacles. Earthly plane. On the earthly plane, the maximum that one can attain. This abundance is here for the twins. Is really here for you. I'm going to look at from the feminine deck. Messages from the spirit for the twins right now. What guiding messages, what additional messages do the twins need to know to assist them along their journey? We got the 5 of Pentacles. Another 2 of Pentacles. We did get that. Four of Pentacles. Can you see my cards? Wow, I'm picking up the energy of probably the Divine Masculines here because they're going through this dark space. I got the 7 of Cups. I'm going to just tell you all that I'm getting. This is a story that's playing out here on what the Divine is saying and bringing forth for the twins right now. So I will tell you the story that's playing out here right now. So what we got was, let me do one thing so that I can show you what's happening. Becoming messy here, but that's okay. This is how we got it. So I want you to be able to, wow. Okay. 7, the death card. So what we got as, based on the energies of the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine collective right now, this abundance is here for you. But what needs to really transform, and we need to kind of let go, and it's going to require a lot of courage, because that's what's crowning our reading here, is there has to be a complete and utter transformation of letting go. There has to be the death of their ego. There has to be the death of the old ways of being. You can no longer move into this state of abundance, because this was the first card that came out as advice from the Spirit, and this is the last card that came out. This can be the card of choice, but this to me right now represents the lovers, the union. The union and abundance is here. But choices have to be made. Choices have to be made, and you have to follow through with the final bit of this darkness to release this darkness. This has to end. Things have to end. Things have to end. You can no longer continue living in the state of lack. This is a matter of thinking. It's a matter of being. You can no longer hold on to the past belief system that made you feel like you were in a state of lack. Past is not the determinant of your future. You are here manifesting this. Where is my card of manifestation? Manifesting. For you to manifest anything in your reality, we have to change our thinking. How are you talking to yourself? Are you talking to yourself from a place of lack, twins? Then it is time to change that talk. It is time. We can no longer hide the truth and run away from things and hide things under the rug. This has to end. So, this is from my vice versa tarot. Yes, maybe at one point you've been working really hard, but you're constantly just looking at one area, one aspect of your life to rebuild. But what you really need to do is pay attention to, do you see the difference? He's like working hard. It seems like he's working hard like in a dungeon. This is an open space. You're open and receptive to the energies that are around you. You're appreciating, and you're working with the Spirit here. We need to work with the Spirit, not put ourselves in the dungeon and become slaves to only creating material prosperity. Look at what prosperity means for you. Okay? Again, this generally sometimes feels like a treasure chest to me, but today the energy that's coming forth from this Four of Pentacles is that of lack. It's holding on to what you have. You've got to not hold on to what you have. You've got to release it. So for those who are either holding on to relationships or holding on to the pennies and the dollars that we're creating, you're creating that sense of lack. You're coming and you are engaging in that sense of lack. And because you're engaging in that sense of lack, it's keeping you juggling. Sometimes it's just, this is not feeling like you are balanced at all right now. This is the heart of it all right now, the messages. This needs to completely transform. And you need to transform because there are a lot of illusions. There's a lot of karmic and darker energies around the Divine Masculine and also the Divine Feminine. I have picked this up in the Divine Masculine collective. Please know that this devil energy not just is surrounding the Divine Masculine. If you are already deeply connected, which we are, and you are already telepathically communicating Divine Feminines, then you are picking up this energy too. You are picking up this energy in your life. You're picking up the energy of that. And this energy is creating a lot of confusion and illusions and keeping you busy, keeping you distracted, because the union is coming close. Union is coming close. For many, it's coming. And it's been coming for months. So just because I'm saying union's coming, so we're all on so many different stages, and there's so many unions that are going to constantly take place. So because the union's coming, there's going to be a last push from the darkness to surround you and keep you there. That are you going to be able to rise like, or the divine masculine, this is what the desire is. Are you going to be able to rise and speak your truth and stay there? Right? Are you going to be able to overcome and choose the cup that is the cup of truth? That is the cup of your spirit. Okay? Because you are this manifester. You are this manifester. Right? This needs to transform. And as you transform this, what the universe is saying, you're going to get this absolute, wonderful, fiery, energetic resurgence of energy, your kundalini, your fire energy. And you're going to feel inspired, whether it is inspiration to change how you're creating material abundance in your life, or you're getting inspired ideas about your health or about relationships. And perhaps, because we're doing the twin flame reading, through all of that, you get inspired on reaching the divine counterpart and speaking your heart's truth. Because, we did get another page here. So there are these messages that are coming forth. Right? There's that page, and there's the page of wands and the page of swords right here. And as you do that, the final card that's come here for the twin flame reading right now is, this is yours right now. This is yours, and this is yours, and this is yours. I'm showing all the most positive cards right now, but we have to take that journey through the darkness. This has to transform. This transformation has to take place. This one is yours, and you are the manifester to bring about this love, perfect, divine love. This is right here for each one of you. So I wish you love, happiness, and joy on this journey. This is Arshna by Divine Soul Resonance.